Hey guys, today I'm going to be telling you how to make an heirloom quality fishing pole toy for your cats. The reason I made this to begin with is because when Minnie was a kitten, she would keep breaking through the cording of the one that I had for her, and I accidentally broke through the pole, and we ended up just accidentally destroying a couple of the ones that are made, that don't have replaceable parts, and I wanted one that would last forever and have all replaceable parts. It's really easy to make, and because I don't want to make some more, I have two that hopefully last a lifetime. I'm just going to tell you how I made it rather than show you. So let's get started. Start off with a 36-inch, half-inch diameter dowel rod and sand it just to smooth it along its length. And then cut it directly in half. You'll end up with two of these toys. You can give one to a friend or you can have two if you want. After cutting the dowel rod in half, sand the edges just to make them rounded off. You'll have to start off with kind of a really rough grit sandpaper and then work your way down to a finer grit till you have a nice rounded off appearance to your pole. The next part is the hardest part if you don't have tools and access to things, which I know not everyone does, but hopefully you have a friend who can help you if you don't have this. What you want to do is put this in a workbench type of a thing to brace it down, or use something to brace it. And then with a 9/64 inch, that's so hard to say, drill bit, you're going to drill a half-inch in. You can mark it with a pencil just so you know. You're going to drill a hole going straight down. Make sure it's as straight down as you can. After you get this next step done, you will be all done with the really hard parts. Not that any of this is hard, but what you want to do is stain or finish off the pole however you like it to look. And what I did with mine was I did two different colors and then I did clear coats on top of that. And it just makes it look nice and finished. Cut 40 inches of plastic canvas cord, and this part's for adults. You can use heat, an open flame, to kind of finish off the edges. It'll look almost like plastic is on the end of each end, and that helps keep it from unraveling. After that is attaching a toy, and there are a couple different ways you can do it, so I'm going to show you the two different methods that I used. This toy just is sewn on with thread, and it's not hard to do. Just make sure that you very, very securely attach it with lots of stitches. This other toy is attached the easiest way that you can attach a toy. If you have something like a mouse with a tail, you can just tie it to the tail. This one has a little piece of elastic at the top, so it's just tied. And that's really easy. One last tip I wanted to give you is that I tend to roll the cord up just so all the stress isn't going to this hole, because you don't want that to break. It's super easy to replace everything with this toy, obviously other than the wood pole itself, but if you make two at once, you'll always have a spare. And I haven't had them break. I've had these for years, so I'm not too concerned about it. One last thing I wanted to mention about these toys is they're the kind of toy that you really need to hide away from your cats and make sure they don't play with them unless you're with them, because of the cord and everything. They're not really safe for them to play with on their own. I hope you have a lot of fun with your cats. Let me know in the comments section if you make one of these. Have a great day. Bye!